All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the sincere brethren out there that's laboring in his work. So yeah, I just wanted to go into another quick lesson concerning this weather, all right? This pattern of weather, this hard Arctic freeze that's sweeping across America and Canada, which, hey, they deeming this to be the coldest it's been in centuries, man, if not of all time, which this is a sign that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is beginning to pour out his judgments, all right? But the angle I want to approach this topic with is this could very well be Esau. This can go back to the witchcraft of the so-called white man, which comes in the form of his HARP program, which that technology is set up to manipulate and modify the weather, all right? And is used as a military strategy. And I got some information that I want to go into that basically support that, all right? But you see this article on the screen, it says frozen sharks wash up on U.S. beaches. Definitely seems like sign of apocalypse, right? So this is unprecedented, man. This is abnormal, all right, at best, because it's always been cold weather, all right, but you never saw whales and fishes, turtles washing up on the sea frozen. And in this case, sharks, all right, which I'm not going to read this article, but what I'm going to do is go into this information dealing with the HARP program, all right? It says HARP, secret weapon used for weather modification, electromagnet warfare, right? Because these devils, this is the way they like to roll on you, man. If you go and check out his track record, even when you go back to the time of the Indian Removal Act of 1920, I believe it was, with this devil Andrew Jackson, and that whole Trail of Tears, well, that took place in the wintertime, because in the winter, you know, usually, everybody is seeking comfort. You know, you don't want to leave the house, or, you know, you looking to be relaxed. You're in a laid-back type of spirit. And these devils, they are tacticians in war, man. That's their gift, all right? That's their blessing, the blessing of the sword. All right, and we're going to prove that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that this HARP technology, which these devils have at their disposal, they actually use this as a military tactic, man. All right? Now, I'm going to read a little of this. This is a lot of information. I encourage the brothers to go and look into it, you know, and those of you who might be interested in this subject. So it says, this carefully documented article on weather warfare was first published by Global Research on August 1st, 2010. Some small edits have been made. The CBS, History Channel, and TruTV.com documentaries quoted in the article can now be viewed. It isn't just conspiracy theorists who are concerned about HARP. The European Union called the project a global concern and passed a resolution calling for more information on its health and environmental risks. Despite those concerns, officials at HARP insist the project is nothing more sinister than a radio science research facility. Yeah, and you can expect nothing different, all right, than that from these devils. They're going to deny the fact that this is used for military gain, you know, advantage. It says, quote from a TV documentary on HARP by the Canadian Broadcast Corporation. HARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, is a little known yet critically important U.S. military defense program which has generated quite a bit of controversy over the years in certain circles. Yeah, so this is a critical and important U.S. military defense program, man, all right? And they've been had this technology. You know, they use this, you go all the way back to the Vietnam War, all right? They're set up like typhoons and earthquakes to gain an advantage on their enemy, man, all right? It says, Though denied by HARP officials, some respected researchers allege that secret electromagnet warfare capabilities of HARP are designed to forward the U.S. military's stated goal of achieving full spectrum dominance by the year 2020. Yeah, so this is, one of the methods they're going to use to try to establish their New World Order, which the whole bridge to New World Order basically is depopulation, man. When you go into the Georgia Guidestones, all right? This is how this devil rationalized things out. He want to get rid of you citizens. You U.S. citizens don't realize that the government has waged war on you, man. And in particular, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? It says others go so far as to claim that HARP can and has been used for weather modification to cause earthquakes and tsunamis to disrupt global communication systems and more. See? It says major aspects of the program are kept secret for alleged reasons of national security, yet there is no doubt that HARP and electromagnet weapons capable of being used in warfare do exist. See that? And there's a whole lot of information in here, man. All right? You got that's video of a documentary. Another documentary from the History Channel, The Invisible Machine. Yeah, let me read this. It says, if the military secretly developed a weapon which could cause a tsunami or over half a century ago, what kind of advanced deadly weapons might be available now? Yeah, so they've been had this technology. And you know what? This all goes back to biblical prophecy. All right? This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, and starting at verse 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lift up his voice and wept. Yeah, and Esau is the progenitor of you so-called white people, man. This is your forefather, all right? And this is concerning his blessing. Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above, right? So this means that this devil has access. He has all the resources of the planet Earth at his disposal, okay? And that includes modifying and manipulating the weather, all right? The Lord gave that technology to this devil, but did he use it in righteousness? Well, let's read on. It says, and by thy sword shalt thou live. See? So this devil turned his blessing to technology, all right? And in this case, the capability of modifying the weather as a military defense. All right? This devil, he turned his access to the technology to manipulate the weather for military purposes, man. And again, what we witnessing right now, it could very well be going back to Esau and his witchcraft and his gift, his blessing, which he's turning into a military tactic to depopulate, all right? And also to send in those UN troops. That's why Yahweh Shah made that statement. Pray that your flight be not in the winter, man. So again it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Yeah, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Until the next time I say Shalom.